Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Gem Happy Hour. I'm Stephanie with Artinian Gems, and then this is Michelle.
Hi.
She's going to be joining me today. Grab your drink.
Okay.
This is a really yummy drink. Cheers.
This is a delicious one. Oh, yum. Oh.
So we switched it up a little bit, and we made, it's called the Garnet Pom-Pom. I thought that was really fun. And so it has pomegranate, it has gin, a little bit of honey. So if this intrigues you and you want to know the recipe, just reach out to us and we'll be happy to send that to you.
It's delicious.
Yeah, it is. It's
One
good.
of
A little different.
ones.
Oh, good. Thank you. It does have some pineapple juice in it too.
Yes, I can taste it.
Yeah, we love pineapple juice over here. So thank you for joining us. I know it's been a minute since the last time we did Gem Happy Hour. And since this is the last full week in January, we thought, we gotta go over the garnets again because we have so many different colors, so many different varieties. And so, they just don't get enough rap. Like they just.
The last week in January, you mean our new year is already 1/12 over?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
1/12. I don't even think about that. But yeah, we're approaching February next month. So.
Oh, and Valentine's Day.
Romantic colors. So if you're interested in looking at some romantic colors, tune in next week. And if you're joining us, please let us know where you're joining us from and what your favorite cocktail is.
Oh, yeah.
Yummy. Or what your favorite gem is. We want to hear from you. So just put it down in the comments below or send us an email at info@artiniangems.com, especially if you have a recommendation for a drink. So let's take a look at what we have on the turntable today. We've got a couple of surprise ones in there for you too. So drum roll. We've got all these beautiful colors here, and each and every single one is part of the Garnet group. So we say the Garnet group because they are all related. They all share a similar crystal structure. And then some of the elements are different, and that's what gives you the different color. And it's a slightly different variety. So there's a few different types of garnets there on the turntable.
That just always amazes me. You've got intense reds and intense greens,
and they're all, I know, and they're all part of the same gemstone group, which is really wild, right?
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that we really love about garnets, and I feel like they just don't get enough attention because you can get all these different beautiful colors. So let's take a look and see what we have on the turntable here. So the first one I want to show you is this one here. This one is an oval, beautiful orangey red. It's a spessartite. And so this one is 3.75 carats. And it's about 10.3 by 7.9 millimeters. So it's kind of like a little chubby oval, which we love. And this one retails for $2,400. So really affordable. Look at how that sparkles.
So sparkly.
That's the cutting job that our team does.
Amazing.
We have a cutting team in Canterbury, Thailand, and they just do a work of art. They just do amazing work. They spend a lot of time cutting the gems. For those that are familiar with the gemstone cutting process, as you are, Michelle, it is very time consuming, and there's several steps. And so if you don't, if you're not detail oriented, your stones will probably not end up being very pretty. You have to take the time and do all the proper steps and polish each and every single facet, which takes hours.
Sure it does.
So our team probably does about 2 gemstones a day, and commercial cutters that deal with a lot of gemstones and they work in big factories, they do probably around 14 gems a day. So there's a big difference, but it's just the attention to detail. So if you want that one, let us know. And so here we have another spessartite, and look at this color. Look at this color.
Like a pumpkin.
Like a pumpkin. But in Thailand, they call this Fanta color,
Oh,
right? Because of the drink, Fanta. So they call it Fanta color. And some people know it as mandarin, which is beautiful,
right.
This orangey,
The
intense
mandarin,
orange, yellow.
Yep.
Yeah. And so this one is a carat 57, 7.4 millimeters, and it's a trillion cut. This one retails for 1,060. So really great price for such an intense,
Gorgeous,
beautiful color. It's really like wearing a little drop of sunshine on your hand or on your neck, right?
You're right. And so in the middle of winter, it could help us think that spring's on its way.
Oh yeah, it could cheer you up any day, especially in those cold winter days.
Yeah.
So I've also put some really interesting little pairs here on the turntable. So these are special. These are special because they change color.
Oh.
So you see them there. I'm going to turn off the side lights here just for fun, so you can see what I mean when I say they change color. So I've turned off the side lights. We still do have an overhead light, which I have difficulty. Oh, thank you, Michelle. So this, as the stones come around, you're going to see that they're very brown, and that is kind of under the white light. And then when I put the warm light, look at that. Woohoo! Isn't that amazing? Yeah, these are special. And then see this one here, turning around the little oval, it's kind of bluish. Boom, reddish purple. That, which is traditionally thought of as Alexandrite because of the colors, like if you were to look at it without testing, you would guess that it was an Alexandrite just because of the colors. So here it comes again. Look at that blue. It's like a blue-green.
Golly.
And then purplish red. Look at that.
Gosh.
Amazing. We tested that sucker a few times just to make sure.
What a beautiful stone.
Yes, it's gorgeous and rare. You can get blues and garnets too, guys. And you can get color change. So here's one of the beautiful little pear shapes. Let's see if I can show you again. There you go. Boom. Beautiful. So the pear-shaped pear, carat 80 total weight, and they're 7 by 5, 882.
Oh.
Now guess how much that would be if it was Alexandrite. Michelle, do you have a guess?
Maybe 4,000.
Oh, probably closer to like 8.
Oh.
I would guess. I mean, we could always pull out a pair of Alexandrites and figure that out, but yeah, probably, 10 times the amount.
Oh my gosh.
And here is that beautiful little bluish, oh, my light's off. That doesn't help. That beautiful little bluish, see it there? And then I'm going to put the other light on it to get that pink, that purplish color. Can you see?
Oh yeah.
Isn't that amazing? It looks dark here because I've got the other light on, but there you go.
Oh, look at that.
That's beautiful. So that one is 0.94 carats. So just under that carat mark, which people love. And then this one is 6.8 by 4.7. It's such a wearable size, really nice. And that one's 2,400. So
wow.
I know, really affordable. And that would be great as a ring or, a pendant. You could add some little diamonds and just make it lovely.
The original mood ring.
The original mood ring, yes. So let's take a look at the map and talk about all the different places that you can find garnets, because they come from all over the world, different types. And so here we're going to share with you the map. There you go. So the map shows you there. It's all behind all this stuff here. Okay, it shows you all the different places that you can find garnets. Russia, quite a few places in Africa as well. Oh, interesting. They don't have So we also source from Madagascar, that's circled right there. And Namibia, we also get a lot of demantoids, which are extremely rare. And I'll show you in a minute, from Namibia. And then Tanzania, which is that even, yes,
There
it is.
we go.
And we get some of the mint garnets, the grossularite garnets. Grossular, sorry, not grossularite, grossular. Oh, tongue-tied. Those garnets from there. So they come from all over the world. And of course, Brazil is such a rich source for gemstones in general. But yes, you can get garnets there as well as topaz and tourmalines. They have some really juicy tourmalines.
And the
Amethyst. Oh goodness, just a whole bunch. Anyway, so looking at that, why don't we take a look at some pictures of David? Yes, David Artinian, when he goes to the mines, he has been to several different sources for garnets. One of them he goes to is Tanzania, and he goes there for not only garnets, but also tanzanites, of course, which are very popular from there. The only gemstone. The tanzanites only come from Tanzania. So, so here he is on the road, as you can see, on the road to Tanzania, to the mine rather. And then is that Mount Kilimanjaro right there?
Could be. I know he's got
believe.
several of those shots. Sure looks dry though. Huh?
It does look dry. But it looks like it might rain, so maybe that's lucky. Because I don't think it rains that often there. Okay, and then, oh, let's go to there. Oh, okay. So we're gonna stop sharing here and then we'll get you some other pictures. Let's see, what else do we have? Here is the rhodolite mine. So there's a picture of, the little houses that they have on the way to the rhodolite mine, which he went down to look at some rhodolites, which I'll show you some beauties on. Actually, we have the table, here, let's just leave it on the turntable for a moment. Here is an example of one of our beautiful rhodolites. So these are not your grandmother's rhodolites. These are gorgeous. Let me turn the light. Look at it sparkling without the lights. And then let me add some light so it can reflect those lights at you.
Look at the color. Oh, God.
Isn't
It looks
beautiful?
like wine. Looks like wine.
Yes, it's like a wine color. I love it.
Or a Garnet Pom-Pom.
Yes, Garnet Pom-Pom, exactly. So here we go. It's 2.72 carats and it's 8 by 7.4, so almost square. That's beautiful. So this one retails for $762. Not bad at all. Really, really nice. And look at that sparkle. Look at that life. That's what we love about them.
Gee.
So not many have seen these grape garnets. I had not seen grape garnets before working here. They are very rare. This is a type of rhodolite garnet, but it is purple, truly purple. And so, yes, very, very pretty. So this is 1.91 carats and it's 8 by 5.7 millimeters. This is a radiant cut, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. So you get a nice sparkle with that. And this one's $630. Very, very reasonable.
Okay, that's mine.
So that's a deal of the day, ladies and gentlemen. If you want it, let us know. $630 is the retail price.
Yeah, you just don't see these anymore. It's hard to find.
Actually, David said that they actually are not mining those anymore. They're just,
no wonder.
The source is dried up.
No wonder.
So they are very rare. And people think of garnets and they think of just like your regular red garnets that are super dark, that are just, everybody sees in like the sometimes silver jewelry or the antique jewelry, the really red dark. But there are some beautiful, beautiful, intensely colored very rare gems in the garnet group. So definitely, you know, when people talk about Savorite and Demantoid,
Yes.
definitely very rare and really worth the price,
Mm.
as well as the grape garnets. If you can nab up a grape garnet, I highly recommend it. They are not mining them anymore. And Demantoid, I believe, is only mined in like 1 or 2 places.
That's supposed to be one of the rarest gems. of
The
all.
rarest, yes, one of the rarest gems of all. So really, if you find a Demantoid that you love that has that beautiful sparkle, we really recommend that you, if you love it, you know, obviously nab
snag
it up, nab it up as soon as you can get it, for sure. And it would make a fantastic gift, as well as something that you can pass down. So definitely something to think about when you're looking at gemstones. And you also have to think that gems are much more rare than diamonds, right?
Absolutely.
People forget that.
Yeah.
People forget that, but diamonds are found everywhere, but these rare and beautiful gems are not. And the quality of a gem has to be nice and clear, and it has to have not so many inclusions for it to be considered a gem. So you may have a Demantoid mine, but if all your little Demantoids are tiny, itty bitty, and they're really cloudy, they're just not going to make it to the market. So these are things that you have to think about when they're mining gems, and if it's worth it for them to continue. And some gems are just so rare that they don't even have a mine for that particular gem, like Alexandrite. Right?
Yeah.
Alexandrite you find with other gems. You have a mine for sapphire or something else, and you happen to come across an Alexandrite. They're just that rare that it wouldn't be worth it for them to just have a mine of Alexandrite. So looking at that, do we want to look at some more pictures maybe?
Yes,
or
yes.
just if anybody has a question, or if you're joining us, please let us know. We want to hear from you. And I'm going to take a little sip of my drink.
Now here we have a rhodolite mine, and that's David down in there.
Oh, wow. Look at that. There he is at the mouth of the mine going down. So where we find these 2 beautiful gems. And then let's take a look at some of these.
Oh, I before we go on, I just have to show you my favorite picture of all from that trip. Check this out.
Oh, wow.
Would you ever think that we'd be selling watermelons instead of rhodolites?
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of watermelon. Holy moly.
Yeah.
That's a lot. So that was right there on by the mine.
Yes, absolutely. And
interesting.
Complete with chickens and all the rest.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
And the little boy there.
Boys probably yeah.
I love it. But it just shows you like this is real life for some people.
Yeah.
You know, they're exporting watermelons and rhodolites.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it is. So let's take a look at the turntable and let's talk about some of the other gems or other garnets. So we have here these beautiful green pear.
Oh.
So this is Savorite.
Yes, that's the intensity of that green.
It's just amazing.
Oh.
It is. It's totally amazing. So if you love emerald green, Savorite is another option for you. It is a rare gemstone, and it actually comes out of the ground much more clear than an emerald. Though the green may be slightly different, the Savorite tends to have a little bit more yellow to the green than emerald. Emerald can have, it's a little slightly different tone, but really, really a nice option for you. And Savorite is very rare as well.
And so they don't oil those?
No, they do not oil those. They're actually not treated in any way. So no heat, nothing. So they just cut and polish, and that's it. You have a sparkling gem.
Just shows off all the cutting and the sparkling and
yes, because it doesn't have very
stuff.
many inclusions, and it's just a naturally really sparkly gem. Garnets are, yeah. So those pair are 2.62 carats. And they're 6 by 5.9, so almost perfectly square. And these are 8,800.
Oh,
So the price is up there for comparing to other garnets, but when you compare it to, let's say, emerald, it's nowhere near.
well, isn't the Savorite just found in that one region?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So it's very rare, very, very rare. Like I said, the demantoid here, and then the Savorites, and then the Grape Garnet, they're all very rare varieties of garnet. And they're mined in one or two places. As I said, the Grape Garnet is no longer being mined, like the sources run out.
Yeah.
And then the Savorite and the demantoid are only coming from a couple places. So the demantoids that we have come from Namibia and Madagascar. So those are the two places that they come from. So speaking of demantoid, let's take a quick peek at this baby. Why do we love demantoid? Because it just sparkles so incredibly. It's a beautiful olivey green, but it can come in like a brown kind of cognac color or a little bit more yellow. And it's just lovely.
Oh, the dispersion's crazy.
Isn't it? Look, you can see as I turn it, you can see all the different colors of the rainbow.
Gosh.
And that's what Michelle's talking about, is the dispersion. It's just lovely. So if you love green and you love sparkle, which who doesn't?
Yeah.
These are a wonderful, wonderful option for you that is extremely rare and valuable. So this one is 0.88 carats. So just over the 3/4 carat mark, 5.8 millimeters round. This one sells for 2,465.
That's unbelievable.
I know. That's beautiful, gorgeous, rare, beautiful
gorgeous
gemstone. So if you can nab one up, I would definitely recommend it. And then lastly, we have this beautiful, big, soft green cushion cut in the center. Let's see, it's going to give me a hard time here.
What a perfect cut for that color too.
Oh, it's lovely.
It's just delicate and beautiful.
It is. It's beautiful. Look at the sparkle. Look at that sparkle, ladies and gentlemen. I love it. I love it. So this is the mint green. So it is part of the grossular family, which Savorite is part of as well, or variety, I should say. And so this is 4.02 carats. Nice big one. Yeah, nice big one. 9.3 by 9.3, so perfectly square. And this one retails for 5,700.
Really?
I mean, look at that.
That's extraordinary.
Isn't it though?
Oh my god.
Like, don't you love it?
Yes, I do.
That color is so pretty. It reminds me of springtime. It really does. It just makes me so happy.
Oh, you're gonna have to get one, Stephanie.
I know. And that as a ring or a pendant would be spectacular. Spectacular. So if you have been watching us and you have any questions, please let us know. Or if you want to see anything else, we'd love to show you. We do this every Thursday. We try to anyway. Every Thursday, same time, same place. And it'll be either myself or David or me and Michelle. And we just love people to join us, as you should, not drink alone.
Cheers.
And if you try our recipe, or if you want the recipe, let us know. And let us know what you think.
It's good.
I enjoy it. Well, we hope you enjoy it too. And this is why we're doing it for you. So if you're a retail partner and you think these gem happy hours are just so much fun, you know what? Reach out to us. We can do a gem happy hour together or a party.
Yes.
We do these all the time. And if you are a customer and you want some of these beautiful gems and you want to do a private appointment, reach out to us and we will connect you to one of our retail partners. And then we can get together on Zoom and do your own private appointment. All right. So hope you loved it. We love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. And reach out to us. Let us know.
See you soon.
We'll see you soon. Cheers.